Hi guys, I'm Pratik from LWP Labs. Welcome back to another module of Azure Data Engineer. In today's module, I'll be discussing about access control, or also termed as role-based access control. So we'll start with what is this access control. So access controls means what a person can do with a resource. You can control the access using roles that specify the actions of certain identities. So what that means is that, for example, imagine that you have a virtual machine in Azure, and there is a developer, there is a manager, there is a security administrator. So a developer, what he will do, he will be able to start and stop the virtual machine. So he's given the role of contributor role. So a contributor role is nothing but they can create and modify the resources, but they do not have the permission to access or manage roles. Then there is a manager who can only view the virtual machine, and he's given the reader role. So reader role can only view the resources, and he's not given any changes. He has no permission to do any changes. Then there is a security administrator who has the full control, and he's given the owner role. So he's basically has the full control, and he can do everything. He can manage resource, he can manage who has the access as well. And with the help of all of this, I'll show you in technical term how this works under Azure. So if you go to your Azure portal, I click on my resource that I have created in my previous videos, over here under this resource, there is a technical term called as access control IAM. So over here, there is a check access, there is a role assignments, which is 0 because I have not given any roles yet. And there is a roles over here. There are more than 600 roles, as you can see over here. So for each role, there is a different category that can be given to each person. So for example, if I search for a storage blob reader, data reader, he has only access for storage blob container and data. So like that, there is also a delegator, storage blob delegator. So these are mainly given for storage accounts. And if I go under check access, and if I click on this add role over here, add role assignment, over here, there are two roles. There is two functions. There is role and there is members. Under roles, there are many other roles. Over here, you can see there is reader, there's app compliance automation administrator, many such roles. And these are called as roles. And under members, there is a user, there is a group or a service principal, and there is another term called as managed identity. So what a role is, basically it can define the set of permission that a user has. So I'll show you. So over here, roles and members. So role has nothing but the set of permission that a user or service has. And a member are nothing but the entities, or you can also call it as people or services that can access and interact with the resources. So if I come back to my portal, under these members, if I give a certain, if I select the members, which has currently there are no members, I can only give my own. I'm the guest, but I can't give my own. I can't give the access to myself. So that's not possible. So if there are other person in my group team, I can select them and I can give them certain access to this members role. And then after that, I can review and assign, and they will be able to do whatever they want to in the certificate or else in the certified project. So that's about access control, or also called as role-based access control in Azure. Thank you.
Welcome to LWP Labs. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to view free Azure DevOps live classes. And for more videos like this, please contact the number shown in the description. Happy learning!